If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to attend one of these fashion shows. Look at this. You get to sit by that guy in the yellow there and appreciate real life Zoolander. I still don't understand it. Is it simply for the mockery? I mean, what is this, dude? Anyways, if you laugh today, you lose. You got to go sit with all those other weirdos and appreciate this art, okay? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, a lot of stuff going on in the world. No laughing, okay? None of it. Don't find joy. Don't find humor. Oh, there's nothing that makes me more mad. So, if you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you're new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's very important game. Try not to laugh. Go. When you're not speaking and he starts saying random stuff to test if it's safe yet.
Those must be comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk all day in shoes like that and not feel a thing. I wish I had shoes like that.
You gotta dip your toe in. You gotta test the waters. If she responds, you know, then you can crack a joke. And if she smiles, the argument's over. All right, test the waters, boys. They all celebrated when this guy found his phone. It's not yours until you face ID. Nice. Yeah. What a win that is. Can you imagine losing your phone at some soccer hooligan rally? That's what this is, right? Football, as they call it over there. But yeah, you lose your phone, and then someone's just holding it up like a good Samaritan. That's amazing. And then you go and you prove it's yours. What a great feeling. On top of the world. It doesn't get much better than that. Vegan burnout. Yeah, this is actually in Urban Dictionary under a vegan burnout. You know. Reporter canoeing in about 6 inches of New Jersey floodwater while two guys walk by easily.
This morning, Michelle, good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, obviously we're getting a nice break from the rain, but not the flooding. This is essentially now a part of the Passaic River in this neighborhood.
We just went over this last week.
Yesterday through the streets, and it's really tough to control a canoe or a boat when you're out in it.
Well, walk through it. How about that? Put some boots on and walk through it. But again, we went through this last week. The news, they will fluff up any story they can. Well, look at the water. I'm driving a canoe in it. Paddling a canoe. In the news clip we had before, it was the guy that had the police lights, remember? There was no police lights going on, so he created a fake thing to add to the theater of the news. Sad. You know, what can you trust from the news these days? Nothing. I mean, these are really small examples, by the way, but if they're lying about this stuff, if they're fluffing up their pieces on stuff like this, what else are they fluffing up their stories about? That's what you got to ask it. How you knew the phone was about to ring back in 2000. What were you listening to? But yeah, no, it was, it's one of those things, it's hard to explain. It's one of those things that only us, people who lived through it, will ever experience. It's a unique time in history. Kids born today, born after 2005, they'll never know. They will never know. When you see a fat trainer giving fitness advice.
Thank you. I haven't laughed like that in a long time.
Thank you. There was one time, a long time ago, there was a very obese woman giving health advice and diet advice. Things that were healthy and not healthy. I remember sitting in that class. This is the military, by the way, in the Air Force. So I know there's a lot of you making jokes right now. Oh, these said it was in the Air Force, where their fat people are allowed. Sadly, that is kind of true. Yeah, I remember sitting there and just thinking, what is, like, this is the first epiphany I had in Clown World was at that moment. It was like 2013 time frame. Bro just cheated the system.
No way. Bro just parked in a Tesla spot. Dude, he's gonna get towed. You can't just park in a Tesla. That's where electric cars. No way. What is he? Is he gonna pretend he got booted?
Penis even.
No. That's
I highly encourage this. Only park in those spots, though. The Tesla spots, the green vehicle spots. It's perfect. Leave the handicap spots. I mean, some say those are handicap spots. But it was a bad joke. Liberal, unable to handle wild claim by small child.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Yeah, no, again, that's not even funny. It's not even funny because this is where we are. I thought things were going to get a little bit better over the last like 6 months, but they haven't. I hate to say it. I hate to be that doom and gloom type of guy, but these people still are out there and they're shooting for the next election. They are. It's very sad.
What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out.
One of my all-time favorite clips. We have to keep this in here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Same lady will say something like, when they're under 6 feet and don't make $250,000 a year. Yeah. What a weird time we're living in. Aaron Rodgers reporting to Steelers training camp fresh off an ayahuasca trip. Yeah, you know what, Aaron Rodgers? The Vikings didn't want you anyways, bro. You rot away on your last year in the league with the Steelers. Go ahead. You guys will win 10 games. You'll lose the first round of the playoffs. Have fun. Have fun, man. We didn't want you anyways. Me waiting for the waiter to finish listing the specials so I can order a bacon cheeseburger. Yeah. Look, it's part of their...
Right.
It's part of the shtick. They gotta say the specials, right? They have to. It's their sales pitch. I don't know. Maybe we could just stop them. Let's start stopping them midway through, or even before they even start. Like, look, I know you have specials. I appreciate that. I don't want to hear them because I'm not ordering them, okay? Teacher, make groups of 2 with someone you've never paired up with. The only person left. What the? Dude, what is this? All right, is that from a movie? Anyways, that's probably the worst thing teachers in both high school and college ever did. And then especially when you do it at your company, when companies make you do these stupid icebreaker events. Like the team building things. They're not building teams, you're wasting time. Angry Spanish Chucky just hits different.
A ver, hijo de la chingada, deja de estar viendo memes, pendejo.
I hate this.
A la verga, me vale verga, perro. Y cállate a la verga, hija de su puta madre, la verga. La verga, verga.
All right, I caught one swear word in there. I know one Spanish swear word. That still gives me the chills, even if that is kind of comical. Doesn't look or doesn't sound like Chucky. But yeah. Ugh, moving on. Let's get out. Let's get past this. Terrifying. College is watching a student sign up for a music degree. They're not getting employed.
Contract. Sign it. What? Sign it. Sign it.
Oh, you signed?
Got him. A lot of people, they get really upset when I criticize the degree stuff. Some people watching this have music degrees. But yeah, any liberal arts degree, we know this. We know this. Colleges, this is what they do. They know they're just making tons of money off of them. Tons of money. Not just that. They're getting federal grants, federal money. It's a beautiful, beautiful scheme. A lot of money flowing. And most of those people, they don't have jobs that pertain to those degrees. Again, I just can't even believe it's allowed. Can't even believe we're still at this point. Tyler, you're wrong. It's fine. That's fine. There's going to be loads of girls, so don't say anything weird.
The government is hiding billions of pounds of cheese in hidden caves underneath the United States that it is selling off by manipulating our advertising and education systems to our detriment in order to turn a profit.
The Wendigoon. Great channel. That's actually true. I thought that was a fake talking point. I thought that was a thing of the past. There's a lot of cheese out there. The government cheese is real. Megan, can we find how much government cheese is in the caves? Can we look that up? Like, it's absurd. It really is. So is that weird? If it's true, is it weird? You answer that question. When a rainbow is seen in the Middle East. All right. Okay, enough. Accurate. This is real. Ooh, that's not the worst idea. Well, you know what? Let's be honest, though. If he was good at fishing and he had a secret spot, he would have his own fishing pole. I mean, it's common sense. Peak Canadian road rage moments.
This is my kid.
Snap of a finger.
Yes.
We'll just...
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Oh, no. You lay the horn on that guy. Holy cow.
Oh, no way. You laid a horn on that guy. He almost took you out into a tailspin, buddy. Wave to him and say sorry for almost being a part of it. What in the Winnipeg? What in the Manitoba is going on here? Me seeing drug dealers and OF girls buying their third car while I wake up at 6 a.m. every day trying to be a good person. Be a good person. You know what? It's better than selling your soul, okay? You don't want to sell your soul. You sell your soul, it's over for you. It is. None of that stuff matters. When Big Pharma tries to push their agenda on you.
Do you want the cancer?
What?
The what?
Do you want the cancer?
The cancer.
The can, sir?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you.
Is that a real movie scene? Is that from Up in the Air? Weird scene there. But yeah, no, good representation of old Big Pharma. Have they ever cured a disease? That's what you got to ask yourself. Have they cured a disease? How much money do they make off this pill they gave me? Got to ask that. Happy Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh, wow. You are definitely not afraid of dessert.
You know, I wish I were secure enough to throw on any old thing and call it an outfit.
Come on. You have so much body confidence. I mean, who wouldn't with those strong legs? So muscular. I'm jealous of how thick with strength they are.
Hey, I like your tie.
Thanks.
We know how to be friends.
We know how to be friends. It's really that simple. It's like, hey man, it's a nice truck. You just put those running boards on, nice. And that's a compliment that'll get any guy through the next month. Okay, that's all we need. So, help a buddy out, give him a compliment. It is actually Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And, you know, sadly, or like the last, I'd say, since the Hillary days, men are the evil villains of the world. They're bad, they're awful, the patriarchy, screw men, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's the narrative, sadly. Dude, yeah. You know, again, I don't have tattoos. If I did, though, and I had to correct a tattoo, I can't think of a better way to do that. The only thing maybe better than that would be like a Sasquatch. You put a Sasquatch there. Yeah. Me, when the new hire skips lunch, thinking their hard work will be rewarded. Nope. Don't skip your lunch. Always take your lunch. Always take your vacation. Always take your PTO. Always. You ain't wrong.
Another thing that I learned from living here in Texas, especially coming from California, is that California women would definitely beat Texas women in a fight. And the reason is because a lot of women in California are actually men. So that is one thing that I learned out here in Texas. He's right. Right? I mean, we don't want nobody fighting.
but we especially don't want those women fighting. This would be an unfair advantage. Huge, huge advantage for California women. Helen Keller singing California Girls. Straight to hell. Drone operators watching you practice marksmanship and do cardio. Dude, this clip. This clip. Okay, the clip itself is hilarious. It makes me laugh every time. But the actual meme here, drones terrify me. They really do. Have you seen the videos of them operating, like doing the drones shows, the lights shows with the drones, and then them coming down and landing in formation? It's straight out of a movie. It's terrifying what they could possibly do with those in the future. But anyways, let's laugh about it. Ethiopian Airlines. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, it doesn't even use a gauge. You don't even check the PSI. That was your check. Tap, tap. Oh, it's good. And the pilot's doing it, not some sort of mechanic. Oh, dude. Remind me to never fly Ethiopian Airlines. Companies worried about their products being stolen. Sunscreen companies. I mean, that's not even a conspiracy. We've had multiple videos on this channel showing how CVS stores don't lock up the sunscreen because the sunscreen doesn't get stolen. That's just a fact. The sunscreen doesn't get stolen. Everyone knows that. It's been there. It's all out there. When the work culture is toxic, but salary is high. What the? Hey! Okay, is this AI? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. All right. I don't like this. If you are in a toxic work environment, get out. Get out now. When you've managed to crush it and stick to your plan all week and someone comes in with cheesecake. This is why you do a couple extra sets. You know, you go an extra 0.25 miles to plan for the cheesecake. Even if the cheesecake doesn't come, always plan for it. You're not gonna not have the cheesecake. Delicious. Liberals, we are such a peaceful and welcoming community. Also liberals. Accurate. That's why these are my favorite people. The amount of ignorance, hypocrisy, stupidity, it is hilarious. The everybody love everybody, we accept anybody, everyone's identity matters. That group of people, the coexist people, if you will, they're the most hateful group of people on the planet. And that's a fact. That's not even disputable. Point of view, sleep paralysis, but instead of a demon, it's Alex Jones telling you about the Great Awakening.
That's one of the only areas that they're having still some traction. And people are getting more sophisticated. People are waking up faster. It's exponential, but it's still a problem. So it's something we need to discuss and talk about. Also, because the awakening is moving so quick.
They don't call that a sleep paralysis demon. That's an angel right there. And I'm not even making a joke. Only guy I trust right now. I love you, AJ. Love you, man. Explaining the Aaron Rodgers saga to my girlfriend like it's tea with my friends, so maybe she'll get invested.
I gotta tell you about what's going on with this guy Aaron that I know. I'm not a fan of his.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of my friends are.
Okay. Why don't you like him?
I'm more like indifferent about him.
Okay.
He was like in this long-term thing with this person from Wisconsin.
Okay.
So it was a great relationship.
What was past that?
Like the person from Wisconsin, started like looking at other options.
And Aaron,
While they were still with Aaron.
And Aaron knew.
Aaron was kind of cool about it. Not cool with it, but cool about it. Like he was like...
Not letting it bother him too much.
Yeah, he leaves, moves to New York.
So he finds out Wisconsin
has found somebody new, younger.
Whoa.
And you know what's crazy? The person who Wisconsin chose over Aaron, their last name, Love.
Oh my god.
How crazy is that?
You know what? It's like that Netflix show. Love ended up being a killer.
Yeah. And that's what's going on right now.
All you sports ball haters out there, you probably have no idea what's going on there, but that was good. That was good. And once again, Aaron Rodgers, have fun in Pittsburgh. Minnesota doesn't want you. Bro, this pre-workout does not work. Bro, 30 minutes later. Yeah, careful on the pre-workout, boys and girls. I legitimately think it might be bad for your heart. Especially if you feel the tingles. If you're feeling the tingles, it ain't natural, okay? All right? I'm looking out for you. Me getting asked to use self-checkout.
I don't even really work here. That's what makes this so difficult.
I'm still surprised places use that. I know a lot of stores were shutting down self-checkout because of theft. And you know what the craziest thing to me is? The amount of people I see online that videotape themselves using self-checkout and stealing. They'll pretend to scan it, or they'll put an expensive item on top of a pack of gum and scan the gum. So it makes it look like they're scanning it, but they're not. And they're recording themselves doing this and posting it online. Are you stupid? A, for stealing, and B, for recording yourself stealing, and C, for recording yourself stealing and posting it online. What is wrong with people? Rant over. When life already been kicking your butt and you get hit with a knockout blow. Oh, dude, that is a torn groin muscle and or a hamstring. Owie. Oh, hang in there, man. Hang in there. You just got your toddler down to sleep. I know the feeling. You're having this sense of relief, and you just got slapped in the face by this little toy. I hate to see it. It ain't actually funny. Praying for you, man. Meanwhile, in France, a group of animal rights activists decided to eat grass as a form of protest against meat consumption. You guys, after seeing that video and that protest, that heroic protest, I am convinced that meat is bad. And I'm going to join these people and eat grass for the rest of my life. What the hell is wrong with people, dude? Come on. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. That means you got to watch again on Sunday, where if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
Idiots.